Which Cardinal did not win an MVP award? Thanks for joining us on the Baseball Brewhaha. We've got more trivia at you today. Cardinals. We'll get.
Yeah. And we're looking at Cardinals who played well, but didn't quite play well enough to win the MVP, that is. So, which Cardinal did not win an MVP award? This is a one or more could be correct answer.
Okay.
So, and if we say multiple, we've got to get them right to get the runs. You can try and get extra runs, but if you miss, you subtract.
And then a question: does it have to be they won the award with the Cardinals?
It says, which of the following Cardinals didn't win an MVP award? So I'm guessing that's with the Cardinals, the way the question is phrased. So we have Jack Clark, Dick Groat, Keith Hernandez, Willie McGee, and Albert Pujols, who did not win it. Aaron, you're away. You go ahead and pick first.
Gosh, this is tough. This is real tough. See, the reason I asked that question is because Dick Groat won an MVP, but I thought he did with the Pirates. But I could be. I think that
is true.
So why
are you going to risk it?
I know that's, but it's like Jack Clark and Willie McGee don't feel like MVP winners, but they also were really good players. Had a big year. Keith Hernandez, I don't know. It's like Pujols is the only guy that I'm like, I know he won MVP.
Yeah.
So let's go with Groat and Jack Clark.
You're going to risk it, even though you know Groat won it, just not with the Cardinals. Because it could the way the question could be interpreted is, this player played for the Cardinals and won an MVP at some point. That is not specified in the question.
Yeah, this is it hurts. It hurts my brain. I'm gonna go. Okay, so you talked me down.
Maybe.
Okay, I'm gonna go with
some game with you.
I'm gonna go with it. And I might have a bone to pick afterwards, but I'm gonna go. I'm gonna stick with it. I'm gonna go Groat and Clark. I'm gonna stick with it.
Okay. And I'm gonna go. Did Keith Hernandez win an MVP? Feels like a little bit of a stretch for old Keithy. With the Cardinals, especially.
Yeah,
I know exactly. Yeah. I'm gonna go McGee, Hernandez, and Clark.
Whoa, you're okay. All right, we're expanding the boundaries. This could get.
I gotta get back in. I have to get back in this game now.
This could get real interesting.
Okay. All right, here we go. Oh boy, this is getting interesting in a way that is not enjoyable. Okay. All right. So the correct answer is only Jack Clark.
Only Jack Clark.
Yeah. So we're going. So the question clearly is, you could look up Dick Groat. Did Dick Groat win with the Cardinals?
I'm looking it up.
Yeah. Jack Clark, the highest he ever finished was third behind Andre Dawson and teammate Ozzie Smith. So you ended up at 0.
Yeah.
And technically, I end up at minus 1.
I think you just take a 0. You can't go minus in baseball. You can't do that. So take a 0. So I did look it up. It must be like the question must be like who won an MVP and played for the Cardinals, but not necessarily together, because Groat won it with Pittsburgh, as we discussed here. And then let's see, Keith Hernandez. He won one with the Cardinals, 79.
Okay.
And then Willie McGee. I had a hunch that Willie McGee won one, and that had to be with the Cardinals, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cardinals in 85. So
There you go.
there you go. So that one got a little bit off the rails there. Questions. So this thing we do with trivia is you get ambiguity, and sometimes you gotta
Take some shots.
you take some shots, and we both end up. I mean, it ended up being a wash. So it's like no harm, no foul. We move on to the next day.
Yeah. 8-6. It's
8-6.
Thursday, folks.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Thanks for hanging with us. We'll see you tomorrow.